Felix, I'm watching you live from Italy. Oh, okay. I ever check Italy for Ghana for Italy. I bet you na very strong. Don't come say oh come hona. Oh mama, who didn't money so I didn't be intimate go to lose. Now muntimim refi na mumba enjoy abrabo fi. There is no place like home. Though home is not that safe, but there is no place like home. I don't think I never say we matana say. And what I say my course will fear ni binti na yatana say I be kind of cratch to me. Until join me. Bomodana also like button so na share video na go share on YouTube. Bomodana also be share video na mama unya like ya like mama. So the first time I watch me so I hit on the subscribe button and then turn on the notification so the be ya abribiano. We may say your conversations and the update. Over here we discuss national issues. We are not this platform is not a party platform. It's not a party food soldiering platform over here. We are not partisan bloggers. Okay, this platform discuss national interests and the betterment of our country, irrespective of the party in power. We speak truth to power and we make sure that we hold our leaders accountable. That's all. And you know, so joining me, and that is what I stand for. And this in MPP me only party be able to me provided said they make the national interest never more minor concan home common edit. No joining me. I breba muso maybe mama also joining me now so can be Sabina Sanin in Jenny Baku foot. And I'm not here to just tell you what I think and then leave you. No, maybe a to also hear me also with my request and also about the kind of person can. My own so full bliss. I was watching you from US. Keep up the good work of fire. Thank you so much. I'm a chair US phone in that's right. And then you see in America, no, it's either you have a visa or you know how to run. Is that true? Update will be the mommy. I think 3 days ago they said in America today, either you have a visa or you know how to run. I mean, to be able to live, peacefully and harmoniously in America today, it's two things involved. Either you have a visa or you know how to run. Because you run. Yes, you run. Angel Rich, I say Angel Rich. So, how are you doing? Angel, I'm good. Eric Blankson, I say, hello, bro. Eric, you are welcome. I see you, Eric Blankson. I see you are welcome. I saw your for try Jimmy Okroma saying, "You have a kind of crash." I saw that for yes. I saw that for any be Jimmy Okroma do. I'm gonna that's what no. I saw that for any be Jimmy Okroma do. You know, I'm a Shako every here. Director. I mean, you are to say, Shako, you're welcome, bro. I see you, bro. If I told Boy Juma, with all due respect, Boy Juma, thank you so much for joining me. Oh, we live in a country whereby I said, "Would it be a mechanic?" The leadership and the governance we are having in this country, you know, a tit for tat leadership and tit for tat governance, and also in Ghana here. And I will explain the reason why I'm saying this. Me can't some from without giving you fact, without proving it to you. A tit for tat. You do me, I do you governance. You do me, I do you leadership. When it comes to the leadership of Kokoba and Dedeba, when I say Kokoba and Dedeba, MPP and NDC, a tit for tat governance, a tit for tat leadership. And anyway, I'll prove to you the reason why I'm saying this. I do join me, you're welcome. I think Enra, sorry, Yakubu MacDan, the warehouse will be a Sprinters Road area where Yakubu warehouse. And nobody knows Obianim or Mom could this Ejumano. Muntie story. Listen to the story. Muntie, Kalkum yet and Kwakon, Muntie story. Never.
Yes, UBPMO was Sprinters Road. At a Padibi, a Wohonoma, a MacDan group of company. Womo, a Japadi, a warehouse. I bet you just say, you pay me more. Say, Womo yet national security for Aquaco Judicial Dino at Wogu. Now, I'm so my UTV news, a year in century. Amansiaba Danso Abiam any age my four more MacDan group of company Echochinko Brana Yejiri a dino ego.
A MacDan group of companies, one on Apradine, one on SC. Na Yanity say Nipedia was say the free national security for Asuye and ABC and I'm a pay there no Sia Brimu or Mabadi Juma Wahasi. Na Yentia anase senya isi ye no UTV kase abaha say ye no manfo omo ano mo ha omo bi ebe ketwen komo nti senya omo ka omo asem
la ya wa by 6:20 ni mo say soja car pick up to Abaran every video warehouse no omo ko park wo abontin won say ti wa na ekun say omoji excavator si kaso ebisiase nti e chon say se bibi ni kwampo ma yense sa enyama wo inside there now almost start say the or some here almost say that be I too late the when I saw omoji machine no esi down so ebubu no na chon so I say near down because you need to be able to kwada nti sa na ndra no almost started omobubu na machine no SI no mo kale kwe so I'm going to almost send you for by. I'll continue to man on the machine on Sunday side and 2 machines next side. Your whole and I do by
MacDan, the warehouse was painters area, and from nowhere, according to the report, a the excavator, aqua jiragu from Akububu. And Adiachi, Yenina. Yate aso a yehwe ehefa na saa bonifo se mi free adan no esi asase a eni kwan se esisi so ana eba ne sen na mpani ka asem bi se ukoto se enipa mienu kontokwa ne a eya bisa se enano edi eni siye out of speculation and say nyina ye twen the actual omo di sa adwuma no ebinom atesem allegedly ekire se politically no akasefo nsa wachiri ena amoma kokko dwiri sa edan nagu atesem ayete no na empanifo se in every rumor there is an iota of truth in every rumor etimi ntina mebe platform so ha na men kan si ni pin kasa so mesi ana obenten ena kobubu dan nagu ye mini evidence bia mini adanse bia but from nowhere and a video we trendy. Munti asembo hamame. From nowhere and a video we trendy. It's a video we.
My business. Now they came for my business. See. Now they came for my business. Okay? And MacDan, he has to pray. You know, I don't talk too much, but he has to pray that his government stays in office for forever. Now he has the MacDan group. You know that, right? When they see, now they came for my business. Okay? And MacDan, he has to pray. You know, I don't talk too much, but he has to pray that his government stays in office for forever. Now he has the MacDan group.
Openi awaka say, your friend Mr. Richard, only the current Yoko boss. During NPP administration, onoso omuko bubu whole mfani say baby a ndwuma hodrowo a na onoso printing press ewo ho bia omuko dwiri sa dan nyina gu ya e affect no the current Yoko boss under NPP administration omuko bubu adan bi gu ye a ne dwuma wo mu a ne fidi ode ya dwuma wo mu a e ka fidi a wabɔ ka to ne dwuma omuma kwan no sesa ne fidie sa ne nyama mfiri okra no omama ne kwan omubu ni nyina aguye. Let me show you the actual video beba mama kire mu ni video na nkasa wa ase beba so me ka asema me pese me ma wo point na oba na medudwa me nsemu a afi watemase beba mama nko ahase his name is Raymond. Okay. Shamu, thank you so much. His name is Raymond. And the MPP time. Onosu yebubu ni nyuma. Onosu yebubu na juma gui. And they and the NDC. On the Yoko boss. Meba.
Ena Richmond. Oh yeah, Yoko boss CCA. No, we're printing house. Asem no kokko to say omu bubu no mu twena imole semati tamna 2017 or 2018 Trefe ne wo hono e ya ban de e na ban de ma MacDan say on developing ho now that time no obi biara wo business e wo Trefe no almost omu bubu ni na ma free hono e na Richmond yi oh ye you ku boss CCA no wo printing house e wo ho and omuda asem no kokko to say omu bubu no mu twena ni machines na e wo ho no ni board den yon yi free ho and MPP for anti no just because low key no ono Richmond no ye ndisi ni nti do me I do you MPP ni NDC yeah catch them say think about Ghana first no munti no and no bubu papa no in business video no na o hwe and no dey before can say MacDan mbo pa ye say na ban MPP aban free power da na dana na ban dey free suno
Mrs. Okoto say nipa mienu ko a eya bisa say na no eye den na me interest in tia me dey video we this particular picture that's honum this particular picture that's honum and me interest in tia me dey this video na mo me pesa me ma wunya a certain image from the genesis of the story so the beya Okoto so be can be baby what you say from this angle eti muntie
tamna imole e ka be fi CCA emre bi echum I could bubu ni business no asemo kan fa MacDan see
Now they came for my business, okay? And MacDan, he has to pray. You know, I don't talk too much, but he has to pray.
Eti openi Richmondi ono na eka kire MacDan say MacDan has to pray for his party NPP to be in power forever. Edi na all can say MacDan has to pray for his party to be in power forever. Munti.
Forever. Now he has the MacDan group. You know that, right? When they
mo semati tamna 2017 or 2018 Trefe ne wo hono e ya ban de e na ban de ma MacDan say on developing ho na that time no obi biara wo business e wo Trefe no almost omu bubu ni na ma free hono e na Richmond yi oh ye you ku boss CCA no wo printing house e wo ho e na omuda asem no kokko to say omu bubu no mu twena ni machines na e wo ho no ni board den yon yi free ho e na MPP for anti no just because low key no ono Richmond no ye ndisi ni nti do me I do you MPP ni NDC yeah catch them say think about Ghana first no munti no and no bubu papa no in business video no na o hwe and no dey before can say MacDan mbo pa say na ban MPP aban free power da na dan
Eti Raymond Aka, thank you for giving me the correct name. Governor Medase, I think my listeners over here are very current. Thank you very much for helping my production. Anna the madam also say his name is Raymond Aka. Thank you very much. Eti opening Raymond Aka were the head of Yoko today. Some time ago, the trade fair Emma MacDan so in developer hall. Amomoko demolish all the buildings. No penny. Or also a store and also a place in that particular center. Na ni fidie gu hono mo a omunim so ye ndisi ninti omo ama no kwan kra ma na nyi ni fidie mfiri hono ana omu dwiri ni nyina gu ye. Does this make sense? Wo de mo babubu dan na gu a mo me kwan na me nyi me fidie omo ama ne kwan ma na nyi ni fidie ana omu dwiri ni nyina enti oye ndisi ni no ana no so de abufo e ka kire MacDan say ye de ho ama ana wo na wo ba be develop ho ana wo na wa ma oda na yedwiri ho efiregu ana ono nso kwotena radio so ana o ka kire MacDan say omom pa say the party MPP ebetena power forever there be say ya podu anka na ntwie to no enka konfo nsam enti ne party na ntena power forever and the NDC aba ye koda kosori ya MacDan warehouse was Painters Road obi akodwiri agu. I'm not saying say Raymond Akai na akodwiri agu, but the bebre na susu no I'm not saying so no na akodwiri agu. The bebre na susu no obi akodwiri agu. Whatever whoever did that, we are yet to know. But may pesa wunyante asese enya suru abofo na firi suru bedwidwiri MacDan dan yigu ye akase fronsa wachiri na mimi interest anase mimi interest with this particular issue we mu ene say ye sorry anopai ye nyina ye atwen why na abedi sa adwuma we central for duru site ekwa akoye investigation anase ekwa akohwehwe makobisa bisa eye eyewitnesses omo honom why na abedi sa adwuma we enfo efrefa nipa bone fo bi na bebubu dan ya na central for akoduru grounds bisa amanfo nsem epe sabio baby adwuma dia na bone free abaye from nowhere na asojafo aduru honom asojafo duru honom a innocent civilian na ye bisa na sam say omububu dan yi na wo ha na eba ne sen innocent civilian no. Look at how the military man treated this guy. Asojafo bi no mo kwasiampafo boko na ntokwasi no mo nko pata ntokwa civilian na munim bro meba menya asojafo kroma na awia no pay ba ko ba kroma meba kwasiampafo unya share video na share ma meba muntie
Thursday or something. It was Tuesday. I'm a pressman. Yes. He's an eyewitness. Thursday or something. It was Tuesday. I'm a pressman. Yes. He's an eyewitness.
Civilian why boni be Angel Rich, thank you for sharing the life. Oh, civilian na soldier ni ne tan buso de belt e puni sa no boni be na why. Me pamcho that area no, is it a crime scene? Omo de ayi sa line of caution ni bi atwa ho no mahia se hwe no bi ama ho ana civilian na kogina ho ana. Civilian no boni be na why? Civilian na wakako gina ho no ma se bi ye bisa ne se na wo ha e de ne sie ono boni be na why? It is a military man. Na se bi wo se utire wunti wo de order from above na ye adwuma. Enkwase etire ne si ukonso. Obi a ma order from above na wo de akire. Na wo de waji mi kura no ya ma order from above amen kase men koye wadwuma. Kwana koye wadwuma. But wo duru ho no mo a fa nyansa to adwuma na wo koye no ho. Wakoto se journalist interview civilian. Say ni kwan so omugina babia omugina ekasa na ka kire omo se mo ntwe mo ho free ha. It is you are not allowed to do this over here. Esani madwini awu nti mumu bi no maboboda munti atwe bet bu nipa. IBRAHIM TRAORE kura woye military leader kura edi military jimi se wo Burkina Faso. In the name of democracy, democracy ti muti kroma se na mudi military harass nipa. Meba me na soja fo be wo fi ase meba. Mohwe kwasi asem. Mohwe meba.
What happened? Is it Thursday or something? It was Tuesday. I'm a pressman. Yes. He's an eyewitness.
An innocent civilian now eyewitness aye bisa nasem. Some make fools wafa ujimi amfiri anko awon. Mempe kwasasem wate. Aboaba. Pa ujimi firi akọ. Waba na yedine tie de meka no. Kwasiato say you are misleading the public. I'm misleading when you gbemi. Moi. Asamosi a journalist abahonom ebe yehwehwemu ebe bisa obi amblemu obi amfanhye obi accuse a journalist ababeduru ho yehwehwemu bisa innocent civilian na ye bisa na sem keke wonye boni bia wo military man uduru honom a without questioning and asking anything. Journalists nimpo catch it out say he is an eyewitness. Now what you bet now bunipa. We live in a country whereby a soldier for any muti kroma say I respect this profession because I respect this profession because mama politicians are corrupted this profession ama moye useless. Let me be honest with you. And a mama politicians at the politics I infiltrated this military profession, military as an institution. Mama politicians, the politics assign the military. I mean, it's not like the military we used to know because you can say military man. Look at the developed countries, China, Russia, US. Look at how they respect their military. I mean, service personnel. Because for somebody to say, I want to be a military man, whether army, whether navy, whether what do you call it, Air Force, to put their life on the line to save their country from both external and internal, that person deserves all the respect. We respect this institution and the people involved. Any person who decides to go into this institution, we accord you guys with maximum respect. Oko America say, look at how they respect their military men. But over Ghana, and the military, politicians are useless. Omadani Goro boys and errand boys. Omadani Goro boys, Adani errand boys. No say uniform, nothing meaningful, nothing. And a civilians, Bobo Sotro, Nkwasiasam do before complain, do before Gbemi, and the Yabuni Pabasa without thinking. Because the military as an institution is in the pocket of the politician. A politician, ama order. See a bubu baby, Munko na Munko protect ho. The other baby, a momono, eti usu tirewu. Ukoto in a kaumame and a journalist, Nibisa, Mamia Sama, Kabachi Betabono. A podam sem in the editing room. Yaman military now useless. And it has become like an ordinary profession, ordinary institution that anybody wants to go there and earn a salary at the end of the month. It is not an institution with intelligence anymore. Let me be honest with all of us here. The military is not an institution with intelligence anymore. The military today is just a military of Goro boys and party boys and building muscles and beating civilians. The military today, yes, the military today is just a military of Goro boys, party boys, beating civilians, wearing uniform, and at the end of the day, earning salary. That's all. Following politicians, you will see no nonsense here. You will see a military man. Maminka will comment, you will see a military man pounding fufu and guarding someone's house. Useless. It has become very useless to the extent to say, a year say, Jama, Nkwasiasam, Nsemhunu, military man who say, oh, and I know a branch of me program so, oh, we military no condemn, oh, we military no cry, Tete, the catcher military no. Tete, a branch of me show, so I catch military no. Okwa Maya who was the military a year in developing of the country. Oba Eko Masaya, Wamugu Baras, Munko Asumesi, Munko Chasumesi, Munko Runa Sumesi, Munko a year we are saying for Fradaka, and Pure Kwamuko in a bag, Minister of Amundinachi, Pasiasam. Muti na mumu kume obi abewu neba maminya de nkyerem so because I respect military na meboa. I respect this institution, but politicians are say institution no, it doesn't consist of people who are ready to protect their country. And when we talk of protecting the country, is it not protecting the people, the civilians in the country? What is the country without civilians, or what is the country without people? So if you say you are a military man, you are ready to protect your country. It is protecting the ordinary people, protecting the people in the country, both from external and internal. But here military almost protected politicians and yes, for ordinary people basa because you're military men from Kasiampa for. Meba, mami play the bench more.
you cool mammy in you say treasure to wash your mo and a body down while you video which one or this any on to people go to you in the soldier name. Into Mokasi and Fasoja phone, Soja phone or Mokono, Ghana Soja in your omni and a prim man, in your dressing, may work at me. And Yasumbo, Opashe, almost angry to crowd, but was more when dressing in and omni a trim man, and now you see Omuko peacekeeper, Omuko Kuntokau, or Mamuka Tinetre, no more Mashe, Niamana, Kofona Kokunto, Pandijan, or Matran, in Chobaba no TV, also Frigi, Mewaka, on Colebano, I put in here. Almost afraid TV, and you radio, almost change your book for Yaka Brano, almost change, or Beban Sulitania, you're not the back home, or be our competent, or Edo Kunitra, or bad in the back. Mewaka, aha, I heard a fire no Muticoma say, I hope Papa Ben or the people in the country. I hope Papa Ben, I saw that for them, the people in the country. Yet to Chroma say, I just a bonnier for your operation way, I just say a cron for your operation way, I just say Bonini Siwe and Sanya Dimrica, I saw Boko for the Wahon Boko croquet to be semi buffer metimajon such a Boko grown Wessia, Mantia or Boko on any part was saying, Free could you hold Bepemone, you are soldier for Chroma say, Mokwa Namuja Kodani, Massamni numbers, Gianni Kedie, Namadani, no more Banamote, Boko for Mutiminti, Boko Tiam Rante, Papa, almost to throw, and Momunyan Mudi no mugu barracks ahodo and na yesomamo politician fa from order from above monko bo asomasi monko bo beti na mudi akire but ada dia asema dia asema mama military na time military na bibi basebi of late. It has become an avenue of just go there, go to training, after say 7 months, pass out from training, and then get the uniform and use the uniform to intimidate the other people in society. And then at the end of every month, take your salary and then enjoy life. That is the military. That is the military. When a politician comes to power, follow them like John Bush. Follow politicians, follow. The reason why I am angry is say, why should you beat an innocent civilian, a journalist? You beside the question. Say, I say, see what I say, no, I mean, we eyewitness, a ban saying, as a military man, when I was just a wako training, wako shenyansa, wako shenin dear, over boni pahobine, both properties and human beings. It's what I do honomono, what you man is saying, what you bet bunipa. Because a politician being a recommended say, Monfa way in service in him, and no court training, and no person when your uniform, and a politician, a friend say, my coach will be there with Tijuana Copa Hobine, Obi Baba will be a blogger or journalist or Bono, and one on not getting a Jumabi, Wobble Babu. Because your country, where your my idea of two man, would ye?
It was Tuesday. I'm a pressman. Yes. He's an eyewitness.
What did not go through Bokwa and quarter time biachi? The watching bet you will what did not go through Bokwa quarter time biachi? The watching bet you will be no what did not go through Bokus is here or better than biachi alpha phone. I didn't know. Hey, and I said, how or better than biachi alpha phone. I feel I'm a report. Institutions say what Chroma say a jeja or Muhammad or Madani toilet roll and a politician say do mucho motu. Various institutions and Chroma say and I know here as I may see what your friend is Ablekumanofi. Police were there, but the police cannot do anything. The police were just observers. The police were there whilst people were behaving anyhow in front of the law. Hey, approach it. Police ni aben siren bo wow keke baby a wagimi akodu bia na de na restart say hey police we entemu na wo behave abrochire udi nkwasi asem na wote wow wo dem am US ni ade me betu ma mo meka nkire wote wow police onkasa yo siren na ye wow keke wa abrochire baby a wo nkwasi adwene akoduru bia no ebeba back in Ghana. In front of policemen, na kumlao huria head or bat from in front of policemen, na kumlao huria kumunipa. Meboa, Anna Michael, I mean, I say it's true, bro. Bibia nya jumo Chroma say PM. institutions are not functioning. All the institutions are in the pocket of the politicians. It is a part. Now the only one thing I know. All of a sudden, Abai Sape. Now I said they actually all the personnel. I didn't say there is new party, and for that matter, your previous bosses now no control. Now they are nobody in your sight, in your face. So bully them anyhow. I wonder how that thing works. Maybe to me how that thing works. Say MPP in the IBRAHIM automatically, whether immigration, whether customs, whether police, whether army, whether navy, whether air force, all of them succumb to MPP. They respect them. They follow their orders. All of them. Once MPP is in power, whenever they are being sent after anybody in NDC, they go like a bulldog. The moment power changes and NDC comes to power and MPP goes to opposition, I don't know. I am trying to understand how all of a sudden their brains recalibrate and then now sees NDC in power as their bosses and then now start to go after those in MPP. So Amama who said no, ye military and ye institutions, no, all these parties they have their representatives in there because a true recruitment period and I say recruitment there was certain numbers said MPs and ministers. So monfa monkro formra wona media dance mo ya we pa ye modua sia ye modua se meboa e duru recruitment ye were number of quota e de ma MPs and ministers mo e penipa be 10,000 ni ama mo be bia 8,000 obi anfa ne nkro formra ye be ma MPP fo bi ni ama NDC fo bi no mo de mo nkro aba enti ye penipa 10,000 ye di 8,000 na ma politicians ne se monfa mo ho nkro formra 2,000 na aka na ye pe ni ababo ntina be announce say military recruitment police recruitment ni abeton forms of 10,000 amamu na mu de mika koto forms of 10,000 ni afa nipa 2,000 pe ya sa kwa sa bum wo honom mi wa ye de kan fa 8,000 dada e wa chiri it is MPP na de squad be kwa na NDC na de squad be kwa we na baba power na ono ne squad na take in charge na from ma order we na baba power na ono so squad na take in charge na mo ma order senye sa minim how it works. The moment MPP baba power pay, all of a sudden na institutions, security forces they are under MPP. They follow their command, they respect them, then they are going after NDC. The moment power changes, the same military man and they watch better will be under a command from any politician. This same military man, my power and such same people, this same military man will take command from and Mami will say, no, we don't have a system. We are living in a jungle. At the end of the day, the strongest survive. Me boa mo kanche me black. Savior Prince of Akabuland was say you don't joke with Kuwait police. Asemosi journalist aba atwe camera e interview ordinary Ghanaian. Who policeman or soldier man? Who soldier man? President what the bet ni yam ne boso.
Pressman. Yes.
Bonnie Ben why? Just an eyewitness. Our man account. Just an eyewitness. Onya Bonnie Biao. Just an eyewitness. Onya Bonnie Bia. It is a way military man a wagin ya juma. Ubeduru onomono. Usi this site is out of coverage area, and I said this here is no go area. Don't stand here, don't talk here. Ubeti catch the cameraman, media man, they say, you know what, you have no right to do this over here, so please stop this. Now what can why educate you at this moment, you know? Any kind say have that interview over there. Now what pamo mo fi honum assume gemuli boni bianim na ama abranti or respect military man no. But ubeduru honum no. All because wabeti sosun. All because wa utirewu wa dwene nyadwuma wa ko training papa ben so no moye akọ training bi ama ya papa utiri wanti no wa dwene o se wo no wa bodam all of a sudden without asking anything reasonable no wa twe beti bunipa all because a politician has commanded you to go and act foolishly, and for that matter for the sake of your salary you are also going out there to act foolishly. Tidru brebina say the masses and I said the society no enya soja ni bi na so mu pese mu kuna. This is some of the reason. These are some of the reason. I don't support the society going after military men, I mean, killing them and that kind. I don't support that. I won't encourage anybody to do that. But these are some of the reasons why I have resorted to that. There is cause and effect. When the military and the security personnel start bullying the civilians, it will go to a time the civilians will have no option than to retaliate. It's a brand here over to na journalists ibisa na sama onye bonibia what time the buso edina chi kwa buni no ko no ne mrantie ko kan no mo ko fo mo hwadwene ne ya monitor wa da kru bia bia wadwene o se wo ene de mame mfa figire ha na mame nko ha nko cheke me 1 2 bi no mo hia mfifi wona pe a yes civilians yikum military men na owura fidie na anu wo ye me na e bia fuja na aka o say there is a karma ade bia wo face ne bia wo de kan bia dada na nei na wo face say papa o say boni o wo ye military ni to abodam wadwene nya dwuma biem yeah, but without the uniform we are all the same. When your uniform ashe na ma wadwene o say wo ye nipa sini obi. And I don't blame you guys. I blame the kind of leadership we have in this country. That is what I blame. The kind of leadership and the system we have in this country. And when the diababe do baby hedri. Say NPP ba power. All the security affairs eshe ni bottom. NDC ba power. All the state security nashe ni bottom. At the end of the day, omo nema command. Monko hanko din kwasiasem. Monko hanko din kwasiasem. Na we di achire. Na we di achire. We are living in a country where the institutions are not independent to control their affairs. Mention one institution are independent to Kroma say without political interference and not partisan interference. Mention one at the comment section for me. All the institutions we have in this country, even the churches are now if politics have entered into the churches, all your pastors or your church leaders, all your big pastors now, they are all into these parties. Party biba power and apostle for bikasa. The party co-positioner no akana nothing. Or person the party ba power no shankwasi and come man the party no. Only nyame no nkwasi nyame na wanya no. Ono the party baba power nti nkwasi nyame no ebie nani ano yisa the party no come say. Eti tell me one institution independent to Kroma say. The judiciary is not independent. The judiciary is in the pocket of the politician. The judges over there, they are not independent. What's me boy Yamurunya? Yamurunya. When NPP was in power, Obi Twakwati amount to me. Obi Kwati amount to me. Obi Twakwati amount to me. When NPP was in power, Obi Twakwati amount to me. But an NPP co-position, yana na no mudim de kakomwano. National security o Kroma say. Omuni Kroma and the NPP. The chama to me ya ntina no mokofa no iyoko ne nkofo no onye dada aditi no mankofa no na NDC ba power ansa na mokofa no because that time that institution the NPP bottom, so you have no choice, you have no right to bakofa NPP ni and then NDC aba and NDC so e control on find NDC ni obakofa NPP ni. You see the kind of governance and the kind of system we are practicing over here, and you call this thing country, you call this thing leadership. Leadership, a country, a nation, institutions, a woman, any independent on their own to run their affairs on their own. Institutions, no independence, sir. Like a military as an institution. Hey. Now, America, I don't know, military politicians, it's me more command, sir. Monfaha, Monko Chasmas, Monko Bobinti. I'm more American, Mr. Momoami, Miminko America. Sana politicians, it's me control military, no. Some military never power. I mean party be power. Donald Trump ba power. Now the ministers and the board of directors and I said the ministers and the MPs. No mutimi or that military some monko ha. Do be jimi amono. No mu no mu yes. Is that how it is? Yati krom ha. Ama boko fo. Ya jikro na boso. Boko no nipa ho bedu 1 million. Nipa wo boku ho beduru 1 million. Nipa wo boku ho bedu 500,000 po. Omuru ese. Wo mu yaji, wo mu de wo jimi no atena wa trema mani adu Ashanti region. They were military men in Namkroma. We na Betty Kwasiampani we okobo obi innocent person no. Yati Kroma, you were military men we wa ha. Muntimi nkoboko ho. Enkomfa just 24 hours enkonko discipline wo mu. Enjin enyema mu didin kwasasam ni firi wo nsam. Emo mu hu se da bi mema ofie ye somam na mokwa na motete mfichire we are guests we are guests. Na mwaba. Soma mwana mo tete mficha police for kwa de boko for no hu musa mo yantontom. Mo kwa do mo fa mo nya hwe. Wei mu ne nam kroma. De omu ni man yambo citizens. Akoto military kam obi ahye ne ya che ne ya papa osotro. Enya age se wo hu se wo ne ne gay adamfo no obehwe wa babo. Se okwa countries na ye claim say you should ya practice democracy na ye bully citizens in chain countries na yes wo mo de military countries and as a military omo they under military rule no ye bully citizens no kwa chain that way no minim say muti dem make na say countries na claim say ye practice democracy we are under democracy. Look at what happened in Togo. Just a camouflage democracy. Togo still practicing democracy. The people are out there protesting, exercising their constitutional right, no. Kwasi ampeni foreigner singbe or that military men soldiers may puomo in Togo under so-called democracy. Foreigner singbe kwasi ampeni no, and the soldier foreign military men civilians no. The United Nations, ECOWAS, African Union, Europe, the West, they have no problem with that. In the name of democracy, Ghana have the military, the bully citizens, bunipa, tete nipa fa hundiesu. Kwa Burkina Faso is under a tagged military leadership. IBRAHIM TRAORE, I don't consider him as a military leader. I consider him as a revolutionary leader. But they are trying to paint him to the world. They say he is a military leader. We assume he is a military leader. But go to Burkina Faso and ask the citizens that how are the military treating you people in this country? How are they treating you? The military are serving the people, are protecting the people in Burkina Faso. The military are doing, and then who could do Burkina Faso see our mine now IBRAHIM TRAORE air building all paved grounds no. The military men are involved and audio more paved grounds. And yet in Fidia would work a great sector, constructions I would work, the military men are all involved. More say more can some which terms of fire okwa countries be to say Russia nom, South Korea, North Korea nom, the developed countries nibi nom. Ya the military men nibi abua edi juma abua mo mining kanko e mining tumpon. In terms of construction, building, infrastructure, military men nibi a building. Because as a military man, no, so we need duty and as a money responsibility be an amonko duty be amonko outside be an hour mining more. I was here to bibi and more mining conkai. And to say agriculture, ye the biba fuel, say infrastructure, ye the biba see a dine, say sanitation, ye the biba clear room. Oko other countries are. You use the military for very good purposes. You use the military for reasonable purposes for the development of the country. Oko other countries are you use the military very well. Uba Africa, uba afuom haseya, uba kwasiafomu hase, muamu haseya. Ya the military need the marchi grandma back. Ya the military ne kokwa ye kwa bobo jama ko peda funu. Ya the military ne bobo nipa sotro moa. Boku na ntokwa sire mo ko pata ntokwa oboku moa. No munya citizens no more muhunto made. Insightful words say, meet me there, Labadi Beach. People will die and no navy to save them. Master, if you are a military as an institution, namu percent the people respect more. Respect is earned. You earn respect. You command it, you bully nipa for him or her to respect you. Those ages now, not say be military, not serve its purpose. Until now, automatically the people fears the military, no. And now we are in a generation now. The youth and the generation coming today, no. Somebody respect what? I just say who do my dear who impact. Anyhow, in fact, you deserve to be respected. It is a much you say, yeah, the katashi, a bro. Bullying, my citizens and as civilians now respecting ya. There be a gem. Let me tell you people something. Ye no, omo penti ku e ma yeji to mu se ku nya de pa. Ku ya de bone. Eti baby a obefa bia all in our education system. educate about democracy. Democracy this, democracy that, democracy allow us to do this, democracy allow us to do this, and for that matter, we know now what the democracy nothing. But for the past years, what the democracy now govern here really look at where we are today. And now we are IBRAHIM TRAORE could take you over Nema, you know. One now pay attention to the kind of leadership going on there in Burkina Faso. No? And now Afro Barometer year report to Ghana has said 56% of Ghanaians of today are interested in military leadership. Mo democracy no, mo kwasi democracy no, kwasi sama mudidi no. The youth of today are paying critical attention to what the other side of leadership is doing. And it will get to a point, the youth themselves will stand up and say, so we want a military leadership. In the name of democracy, mo de dictatorship akata kata mo na mo de democracy mo akasa mo nim se mo ye dictators, mo ye cartels, mo ye kidnappers. Uko Togo, he has kidnapped Togo. Foreigner Singbe has kidnapped Togo. Uko Cameroon, ancient of days over there, Pobia has kidnapped Cameroon. Uko Congo, Kwasiampeni Noti Congo has kidnapped Congo. Uko Kenya, Ruto, Kwasiampeni Ruto has kidnapped Kenya. Uko Gambia, Kwasiampafo, in the name of democracy, you guys have kidnapped these countries. In the name of democracy, you people have kidnapped these countries. Togo have been kidnapped by foreigner Singbe. Cameroon have been kidnapped by Paul Biya. Kenya have been kidnapped by Kwasiampeni Ruto. Gambia, Congo, mention them. Mention them. And the lives of IBRAHIM TRAORE. Omo ya tagi omo se omo ye leadership no. Nana boahin so fa ya abotere no musuo nana mame no musuo madwadodo. Time dodo. We live in a country ye hia soldier for mama koma sumdwa babokofo boko asase kronkron boko. Kwasiampafo kakra bia manipa nya sumdwe wo ho. Asoldier for bekọ ho akobu san kwasiampafo na masumdwa ba no. Omo gubara se ye yesu ne wa yo wash my lele e bo citizens so tro. Ade with the meme can high media teaming can on the media platform so the TV station omo teaming can me na metena ha na maka enti wunya share video no mame the meme can high journalists for teaming can big media houses and big media houses in teaming can. That is why I'm not ready to work with any radio station because me metena radio station na metena mic na chia the way I me person me to me stars no o ma me nto sa tina na se me call radio so bi mu no Timetena ya meni meti fo abanyasa fo abadwe bafo me fire omo temu hwe me asoja fo wa ha me bietum tisi a ombetima ambaba ombaba ka kiro asoja fo wa ha politicians wa ha business omo nyina temu hwe the national ada yese minimum omo mutie me ahemfo wa ha amanyofo wa ha soja fo no ha sei samukoso bully citizens ni say ya motriti omo say ya tete omo say ya it will go to a point then you become enemy to the people. This is how it starts. And when you talk of security, it's not about it's about intelligence. Baby, we are saying security as a security personnel, you have to use intelligence to protect even the person or you have to use intelligence to protect that same person from harming himself. And it's a baby and you safe ground. Na say nya baby wo so mugina e betimi amomanya asema ma say betimi amom you use intelligence to take them or to educate them to get them from there. You don't start beating them. Minim training amoko amokoje. Minim training amoko amokoje. I don't know the kind of training na moko amoko me training mo. Insightful duet say minya moderator. Insightful duet, I trust you. Let me make you a moderator. And question for the comment section minim how to make a moderator no anyway. And question for the comment section oh ready nyankopo. Me kasa I don't watch the comment too. I just say bia ma wie no na ba could be ba class ebe fam na mani afaso. I don't pay attention to question for comment. Me kasa kire nipa. Se mo abefra mu dia mo ha. When I'm speaking, I speak to human beings. I don't speak to animals. It is animals I leave them. nipa hia na mo so mababi oba so awunye din kan wanu tuma yen kan fra nipa na awo ha se na wo betwra ma obi ahun se wo yegimifo ana ebi no ma start chro se minuti mu no ja omo mo wa ha se asiampafo na okwasia na se yedi menuane ende me ene na ye obi ana ye bully no ye harass no enti wadwen wo se o ofa ya wo kasa dodo ye sana metie o ye de ye menua I feel say let me tell you something so beto say maso camera na me kasa na me fire amanyofo na me kasa e wa hoden so a obi anya mehwi o obi am fa mesika o obi an me ka o. Me politicians have been on social media for the past 6 to 7 years in here, actively speaking through to power. Mama follow my you know me. Many politicians be ni kasu bom ni twema mentwe ni mameka pra mamesempwa. One who say oma o mo gathering mama pie mo people be pay na. One who say MPP ni NDC oma yo mo gathering bi ama mama pie mo hoda ama wahu mi hoda ama one who say ofaya oni wakwa MPP for gathering bi ofaya oni wakwa NDC for gathering bi na waka say bia I have interest in this, that is why I'm firing this, or I have interest in this, that is why I'm firing this. Omo call those gatherings and you know them, you see them. Have you seen me around any of those? I have nothing in connection with them. I want to just be who I am and then tell them my mind and go my way. It's so bad to say many brena make kasa. And I feel for whatever any ordinary Ghanaian is going through. Not because it is me personally, but it's because I feel for that person. I imagine myself say, me na journalist in India, but to me no bisa masem. And I'm from nowhere, military man in Biaba. And why you betting? I'm a bosso piao. How will I feel? That is why I'm here talking. The reason why I'm here talking is say, imagine say me of na asem we see wo me importamu. And a journalist aba no bisa masem tie. I'm just imagine say me na asem we see ana ya ba beto me ne ebisa masem ana military man aba military man ni beduru ono mo a won misa mehwe no wa start ebo me tie.
It was Tuesday. I'm a pressman. Yeah. He's an eyewitness.
It's eyewitness back. Kwa soldier for be nipa for na twa ne ho ahia kwabo no. Why bone ben? Eyewitness back. A soldier for nipa for na twa ne ho ahia kwabo no.
It was Tuesday. I'm a pressman. Yes. He's an eyewitness.
And omudi agu so what said we krom for body ben why it is a mekasa na me kon tinti na man force me no nsu a. It's not because me na am bibia na mabusu ani bi. I'm feeling for that person. That is why I am on social media. I just speak on behalf of those who don't have the voice. That is why I'm here. Politician bi aka pren ne sempo ne takumini obi akran hia akran man ne kasa akrata. Konongo MC fo from mayini. Doctor, my SME committee no besi na mitimi nkoe. Because I don't want to have direct link with them. But the time person me committee konongo MC ni, yes or NDC ni or MC. Me person me committee no na me draw attention to certain problems in my konongo. Na me hwe how no so ebe boa ma yetima solve. Oboa na solve asa na yepe wa mboa meka jagu no so enu kra no me ka say me konya na mitimi kon committee no. Because I have one particular principle. I don't want to have anything in line with our politicians. NDC and MPP and politicians. I don't want to have anything one-on-one personal with them. There be. And yes, sir, you can never be truthful. Obama teku Obama sempwa and no one no mean kind of crunch ready beam. Last year, education minister, MPP education minister, friend saying, oh, we finished. Mr. Momo, our former education minister of ni personal aid framing. Amaro Sako Eko Asante Achemnof Agogo Echiro Koye video bi about a certain school. Me post two video no from Amaro Sako page so on TikTok and I me go post two on Facebook or me page so within 24 hours that video na almost 500,000 views. Me da one you men and the aid frame say oh honorable honorable hu opese o moba na mbe mi aduchum me da se. Adom best me da se. Me wo na me nya call. Adan of ya oni na me say mpatwan. honorable na ama mafre wo pesenka o meeting o Kumasi ntino se ka mo betumi aba am say na me friend me godfather me catch him say no me friend marriage accord say no yenko problem na ya kofa ba no akwa no se mo pese mo solve problem na mo nko na mo solve mo solve wi ya be de ya de camera be akwa ma obi ahu se mo solve ne mo se yemra be meeting mo na me mra be hia mo de media man ko because o koi oni udi nkomo wi a o kwa o je fa car o je top bundle and no one no timi criticize ni bi eti bloggers na no mo claim so mo ya activists fix the country for mo no mo didim agemae de to tani paso no o mo do mo for the NDC ni MPP for imu a ne o mo start nya link to them o so mo timi criticize o mo bi me kasa ankwase afo no me unyame wo e ba musa me ba be kamadwa cha me ba be kamadwa cha wo eti kwa na ateko. That's the country we are living in. Ade. Yet your mind mudi to me bully ni pasa. Mwana mu claim say mudi to me be boy who bind the to me be developer ma to me na ama enya to me no so faso. Enso munya to me na adani bully. Na mudi sisi ni pasa di bully ni pasa. Kwasa samsa. Bra Kobi say, boss, I have a video that militaries go to Kosasi's lady's house to chop love instead of peacekeeping. Man, what's that video, no? You don't make a good boko. I saw the phone, I don't make a good boko, and you know. Man, video now, Mujaj and Maiwa Punano agent numbers. Wait. What bad fear, or Bonnie Passotro? What bad fear, or Bonnie Passotro? Kobako kopeni pabone fone mumbo munjini ya mfra musemu mafu mbrano wayeni koti diatu ni konhu kope badi kope kasubo madi kodi kasubo we na we say ma mumu bebre na anya military men mumu bebre na adwuma na ni ho. You see, let me tell you people one thing. T mama ka bibi nkyeramo enne you know adwuma eni o man ni munti no 90% of the people in various professions are not in those professions because they have the profession at heart and they want to serve and work to make impact in the development of the country. No, 90% of the people in these various professions are there because they have to earn a living, they have to feed their family, they have to eat, they have to make a living. And for that matter, ono ankasa a nurse, a nurse adwuma na nkenya na koma so ade. Senka on meye nurse ni. But adwuma ni o man ni munti no we school no okay ko nursing training ko to form to ne enko e bia na we at least benya lawaji twice going to nursing training e we so e betima pursue dia to baby editie o nurse ni no a nurse for no dodo na no enye nurse adwuma na da na koma so opese wo ye but on ankasa ne professional say adwuma ya na koma so ade no ohwe a onya I mean adwuma no ho kwan no and it's an Teddy and nursing training here. Said Daniel from Malco, Benala Waj, we have a post what to baby now. Eti, Ubako hospital or Casa patient want to say you on a nature crack. Or Casa Yarifon to say the Yarifon had the Bonibi. Or Casa Yarifon to say the Yarifon in the car. Go to the hospitals and some of the nurses' attitude or mobile show actually. But as a nurse, I'm not saying all of them, Mrs. Some of them. As a nurse, what's the winya badaya botre odo? And I know sister Bako from Sofa, I'm American. I walk come in a Demirashiko hospital. Now, me go to hospital when I wanted to call you. Now, nurse ni Bakuna Obama chain, or so me too. Baku Kran Hana Baku Kran ha, and no money 19 or more croc, no need didn't come more. Or so fire. Mina Messanya Monaco over Frubi. Hey! Me be a warning young coming. Nurse no baku kran left na baku kran right. And a casadek, a crocro. Ne quadra war when your baby be tina baby na mukudu brutal no madania war machine or was I wanted that. A nurse for no back crocro. Obedu kroma say ya. Mammy one chima won't say about poor I say no. And a bidum cook and fiam. Jim, unkwana wo. Frokon wa dia be dia basama aden ukwa na wa waka wa nchima obewu chim enti me se dana me yire kwa wona me wakra Your friend me say abuna ye abuna ko hospital. And I'm dimri ka ko for 2M express. I'm say driver 2 me pese me gina ho na me yere wo. Na wo ye nurse ni Jimmy. Say de come no be wo hospital ho no. Me bedru na wa wie. Me bedru na wa wie. Sha. Me dimri ka fra crack ko for 2M express. Me say hey, me sram driver wo betima to kura 2. Me bedru kono go so awo be ma. I'm say banana oyo omuhwe we dey so it was okay. I'm say ma. Enti nurse for no bebre na no nya nursing profession na ya adwuma da na koma so person oye o. Da bi but adwuma ni o man nim. Ti ma me mfa ho. The same applies to police. Dodo na nya na koma so adwuma ni police no. But adwuma ni o man nim. Intended no for be uncle be any mobi whom you know be and the Anton ambitious as being found top forms and found where the mouth now also no uniform nation Bosom Swan Ubinakatia. What I say, Ubinakatia. That is why they are there. Military men the same. You know Mumudu what the military profession at heart. Say per se military men. No. At the end of the day, no Mamisuminko ni pass out a mena uniform, Mashemina Katia. It is nipa nankasa no ono professional na nakoma so na wosa amani to me wudi to ahye kwase ansam obabu nipa basabasa. That is what we are facing over here. Open request my pick why I know one lady in police same thing official agrada me ntwan tro me mbo mitiri mun kan asem wa enimo unless you don't know the system we are living in Ghana here unless you don't know most of even so-called politicians, or more professions, no more degrees, be break fake. Most of professions, John Mensa, thank you for sharing. Most of them so-called doctors and PhD holders and degree be fake. Everything is connection to whom you know. It will be in your to me or the team because to whom you know be na man. The military men and the military as an institution. I respect the profession. I respect the institution. But mumuni panum bin one mamun kasanchere omu. Namun training omu ye how I relate with civilians. So civilian no any show attitude of stubbornness or any one prayer. You show you reciprocating kwasasam. I understand. Some of the civilians are stubborn. Ebi will try to, show some levels near there. If you discipline those people, I support. Okay? Yes. If some of the civilians, some Africans, Yankasa, they hear any discipline. Uma free I don't best so. You be doing kwasiasem. And who discipline I ajinebe juma. And they Burkina Faso. The leader is a military man, and he is in charge, and everybody is in line doing everything accurately. Nobody is messing up in Burkina Faso. You dare not miss. That is how Africans, we need to be guided. Sane rulership on it here. You freedom, sir. It is the military. I love the military. I respect the military men. I understand and respect discipline. But not in the case of using your power to bully innocent people. This guy here, Mubuni, it was meaningless, it was useless, it was stupid act. I will condemn it. Straight up. The security service is now MPP and NDC. Ken Samuel, yes, you are right. Body Ben Yayo Kruma. But your person for Basro request my pick why. Request my pick on all the kind of person. Why? Are they? Person can be just tap on the request. Request or you have my pick why. We live in a camp. Boku never hono munko fatanto kwa boko mami. You don't know Umufia. They will beat you without doing wrong. Is that the training they give you people? Training I demand but as one say, asem sinamu koduru ono mwa. Mustati munipa. They come do before complain. Do before gbemi. Mini way upu mi wie na matete baby na metwa photo keke. Me pe wedding photo keke. Na me de wa wura fiki to makoye wade. Me triple deal. Nipa ni mintra. Me this time around, me ne police station ni asem. Me ne court ni asem. me we ma de na me de ko police na asa me do ko court na asa me ni gise me pese me ha o keke na ye ko apen na keke e na me ye usa me ya me te ha we ma de na me sa de a wo da ye mi age me ya na me fa nchewa me fa nko police station me fa nko court me fa wo ma so da bi e friend wala beba peton kuma pona da no po da ba ko gala kwaji me kan me se kwam kuku nan ti me we policeman we military man we judge who bully me in any way na me hu se me dibem na who bully me in any way aje ukume be wan kume na me yedododo wia na me ko rafiki to mu a bra we new generation me de mo gunsa me kan me se kwam kuku nan me de we new generation na me de mo gunsa hwe neba me peke mo ama request no yeti kroma say na mudi tumi bully ni pasa edi tumi bully ni pasa edi tumi bully ni pasa he me yaw dabi he opa obetimi ayami de obeyemi bia e ma me ntimi nya kwan nkofie kume na me hu se wakume ene e makume na mum obully me in any way ai se me ka se me mfiu na se ka me kra na ye me ya Muda munko so nya manfo sa entina mu bi mu wo nya fe no some of the policemen military men mu wo nya fe mu bi no on a Robert mi bomutuo na eye ya but eye mo karma ana mo hia no because of what you did to somebody somewhere owura fi eye munko tie na ye bia fojana na muntie ni teachings ebe ma wati wiase na se kakra enye se kakra mpo be ma wati wiase na se ankasa eto da asem timi si na soldier for na police for na amro pese kumomu ana o manya accident ana bibiesi na o mawu na se ye Ghana for ye arehusa de na military men ni policemen o mu wusa yeah because the universe na ekwa the universe is a calculation system we question na wo de shape mo baby a owura fi no results na ba be gini mfimfi ha se ya no it's na universe na tie to de mon koso na mon bully manfo because politician bi ama order ama order from above mon koso na mon bully manfo because politician bi e hye wachi because we soldier ni mon koso na wodo be ka kohia obi a wode wasefo nyina betwa so na be chini wiase ba bia wonya solution da na wura fi dia wo ye obi mon koso na mon bully manfo sa ma men peke manfo I'm picking manfo. Wow, request bia. Don't worry, me picking munina why? Wow, request bia me picking munina. Me picking munina. What's a mega?
Me pacho ai. Me pacho yenye moderator na de no quick. Ya me ubetia na makoma ate. Me hu bi no mo comment section makoma ate. Akwa bi o say your friend kweku single wa see ho che say why
Me who comment about Krampo. Me kasa say this but I am from ana me kwase ma da je wono. Overflow for me.
Me pacho eyi hwe military assembly a wo kan. Me pe chilling pa. Into most times you know yes I meet me there Labadi Beach now on bank holidays na ya me call. Who to me who say ensure e fa nipa. Once those days in the thousands of people, right? And sure funny pa. Just say on bank holidays, Abrochi, bank holidays is that's the BBC will close. Tony Fred, you need to marry why? With beauty. Okay, correct. Bank holidays are who call this place bank holidays are Upe who said because it's a bank holiday and the military are not engaging in anything, no, your man military for no ever be protecting the citizens. It being the army or the navy or the air force, depending on what is going on. But we call about the beach on the bank holiday. Pamin fan say, Ramadan we are no more your son lana or why your ma. Sometimes me to me call horror. Me fan say within the 8 hours, then ensure fan crofo say 4. Now just say you need lifeguard, you need lifeboat, you need lifeguard almost swimming a quarter of the length of the sea now. No, back you need nipa no call. You know within 5 minutes to better no when you ding you can hear the sound of the pin drop. Your military know where him, your navy know where him. Omo barracks. I see a deploy no bad beach navy they know how to swim, they know how to do deep diving, they know how to do everything. And so yes our training in yana Where do they practice? What do they use it for? So on days like this, when it is a bank holiday, no more deploy, no more protect citizens. But in Ghana, there's nothing. As someone came, I have observed it for 20 years that I have been going to Labadi Beach on occasions, and every year somebody dies. 4 people die, 5 people die, and there's nothing like that. No one has done anything. About moto moto about moto na moto sa dingi no rubber na mo di share chia. 1,000 well, yeah, 5,000 cities you be ato. Na mo di share chi na mo di koko insurance fa obi a na ma kofa na ba muntumi nye. Chale o ma na yetimu no fa. It's too much. I know I make a show no. What can you know? It's too much. It's quite sudden. Now ube car someone hanan kofogu comment section. No more dinsem. I mean, why? Why Ghanaians like this? You can see a young man like Wafa, patriotic. I just said when go say news about no about now and 10 times you know ni di hu komo. Na mo ti comment section na mo ye ya no. What is wrong with you? Sa kwa na Wafa man e friend ko your single no mo block no. Offer winya chance anyway you shall back end you better one sem na di command na yanya ade no because I am it ha also the pass
na insightful we dey message kakra say memo on block no on dey say ono so person obekasa ono so mfosoro na ombe kire dey nti a woka nkwa asem ase ono
correct
so next
time you mute no wo ha wuti asem no so wuntumi nka hwe and na dey no block no dey on ti obema na ti ha no wati message no but wuntumi nka hwe Sani ebe yo. What family dey see you? Dey see you. Oh, my
21st, be your mic na mama, Tony. 21st, be your mic na mama.
Okay. Of am part what mean ka?
Uda mu club we 40.
Nyankopon so ani akonya odi amame. Any topic on baba. Ghana ha no say one thing is a system no bibia e sika nti. Majority of them no protocols o. E no mo de nenam mu. Tuonya tare ne hye saa na wo no citizen who say e bia wo ye krama e bi ma no na yes ono no ba be ono no chese na am say atare ne hye ne nti no de ye de o peso it Ghana de just Nyankopon na na be mu because this is the crow we de me hunu de aku bia ade akom anso so bebre na ade akom ani jama hye and am say Ghana no ye nkontokwa bi no makwa akoku bi nti ye citizen no mo do mo ni bre be yezu no mo boye kwa Unyu biahi no obo kwa into from the make
Tony no network nati ken Samuel bi o mic na mama ken
ofa we dey medawasi wo akonya nanya to talk on this platform na edin kan no Mekasa about health sector, especially Ghana Health Service. Meaning say it's something dangerous for me to talk about, but I will say it. Was ye yepe or mine ye say Mosha Ghana Health Service or more be a friend internal audit. Mostly no auditors call facilities maybe or audit to know how well the facility is working. You share about your staffs. Obibe sorry akwa no pa juma the kind of attitude our staffs need be the way juma. I don't know how and the duties of these auditors omoko feel that what they really go do. Some facilities that I know, these auditors they come there, they go take money in their pocket and leave them. No moko. You can say negligent. Some of the staff, Emma patients nibi all these things, we don't talk about it. Most of the time, some of the facilities, when such things happen, what they do is they try their best to defend the staff. And then you being the client, say unisika and unika mophobia, your case will become foolish case. Meanwhile, they pay them with our taxes. What is the country or what is the government doing about it? What is the government doing about it? Sure, Yeah, hear me. Very important when I get a big platform like yours. I really want to talk about it. Is claims, NHIS claims. How some of the facilities use claims dupe the government. No one is talking about it. I don't know the auditors how they do their work. There are some claims entries the staff, the facilities do. They are not deal with it. And say emphasize but because they know how to manipulate the system, no ma bogum, no ma kojis kanabidi, and always no government no gusu boka. Just recently, I learned the government, I think it started last year or last 2 years. So government no the policy be by say SSF facility be no wow ultimately taking care of yourself in terms of providing some equipment for the facility, paying your light bills and other stuffs. We should ask ourselves. Obibe call OPD. You see OPD, NHIS cover maybe 20 cities. I'm not that sure of it. OPD better take 20 cities. Facility not to me ways and means to facilitate and jeopardize the clients. No,
I think follow me for us to have this conversation. This is today. I'm not particularly discussing the health sector and what goes on there. Today I'm discussing a military man bullying an innocent civilian because from order from above. That is the conversation on board today. So in case you follow that aspect, you can contribute about that aspect. And concerning the health sector, I think we have to have a day and discuss that.
Yeah, very sure. It's very dangerous. What is going on? Until there, DM
okay,
to give you certain information, sir. It's very dangerous, and we have to talk about it.
All right.
And about the security services and then NPP Bapawa or the personnel Sabirim. NDC Bapawa or the personnel Sabirim. And what happens? Some of the personnel need be room. What they do is they make sure say, or more personnel now they will be able to push them to get certain positions. So that in terms of voting and these things are ACC now, or more operations are they go with their people. And what or more whether being MP or minister or whosoever or the Nipan or my commander. The security personnel has not said than to obey the command that is coming from the MP or the minister. And no nadidima edia bedru ende. And breast I security services. I condemn. Go to prisons and confer gum innocent people. Obi a minister, obi a MP, were using the power. Nya mo obi a kushim. With no reason. No more multi-bonia can see din some money and a crobisua and Casam was the same way you mudi. Automatically they have to take their uniform from their hands. I hear be the case we are in Africa. To be a yen or pay because of power. So far, my farmer no see made DM about the Ghana SMS issues because it's very serious. How they are duping people in the facilities, very serious, and the government has to look into it.
Sure, Mate, we will have that conversation. You just DM me why. Near have that conversation. Why?
Okay, over.
Me that say, okay, Samuel. What's the? Vanasti. Your mic no bush and photo. Vanasti.
At least by next 5 minutes, maybe I'm going to be
okay. Nana King, flow for me. Nana King, I be some footy.
Ofaya, Michia near Jumapa or you.
Medasiminia.
We dear sorry, sir, last and so now we are life on and profit to me jail life in the free. Dana, Dr. Basso, yeah, me who yeah. Omuji Zimma, Omo Nanko Baba contributing I had dream because Nanka, yes, sisters, Nubu was what Nanko Mo and some Kappa Send there's some hank I be requesting a form now to me because the same issue now you go so can one seven. Now offer your main come as so offer your problem. Offer me bisau. You can't eyewitness you be a what deep one here see a bone and I chin eyewitness near Bonnie Bia. Just say eyewitness, just say Obia at the end of course who media and buy and almost pay information if you know because on no eyewitness. Into yes, you'll be an eyewitness. So Jenny Bona, so Jenny we cry say a chin didn't go garumu. With Yamra. Because Obi Bema account of what happened because my bow more penchiremu into men and me one and me hunchiremu was my bono. Yan because such a Talibia a yadi said Sudio said they are mixing the green a brown near the adinti. Odim kwasi asem shebut. Ofa yaw. Dan no asem na me kan me si so aka biom. Me si ye sojafo no. Eye masemu. Soja ni bi buafu se boko na omo kwani amfa na nkan because what say on mo mba wo ye kokko mo ofe. O pe bi amfa na nkan wo dwalai. Me bu aka kire me. Soja ni bi dwalai say ai boko selection na amfa na nkan ho because no target say boko de so nya girl bi wo. Nti nkan ni chance ni amfa na nkan ho to dwa. Oh, what for you? A medie me say, I know one or muko, and never be able to bomb. No, I can say, a war zone into no roof on the life. Yes, your monko, she say, some Crawford quasi assembly cookun bebafum. And Crawford soon himself so that one about how monku, move you are no dim quasi assem. So that one or no one design quasi assem with you. Now, what for you? Last time video now, share you know. Now, so that one police for who. And I should do more with the dim Crawford. That video now will show now your jail life or no. Sometimes this video no. I saw your phone and record those videos so they buy you. Ubisa Doctor Bekachero. Doctor Diomiso Kita first hand information.
Like I said, this is not the first time.
What for you? Doctor Kita record ya so jenia kwa tena o kasa tisania wako wia phone odi ye ko no ane phone ba so wako wia yesrem say munya so audio ya yesrem amoni aban ne nkasa sesi ayentumi pia empie nkoto aduane ndi o 3 days ni yendidi ye na mewra akuse doctor wa audio no de bisa no de be ma Doctor Kita information because soldier for ono ane squad ne crofo a oni omo nti omo nim so wo UK ni de obetumi akeka na adwen akire Ghana mpanyimfo ye nya ne hwe ba wo fa ya me ne wo a wo te Ghana de okoka na etra so a ebia ni say eyewitness ya buni
Hard governor say I think we have to start being ear witness and stop being eyewitness.
Because serious eyewitness are open the way tiamra ya se sojeni ni ya twina so for doing that eyewitness na je se sia hu bibi kra na ye pe mu nkyeremu na na hu ade kra na wo ko ke sojeni beburu nti wo nka
bebo
sa na mpese mo kire just imagine
sana uko Burkina Faso sana military men ebomafo sana mo bomafo
wo fa ya bebi ami we hu hwe aban na ayen to the sense soja for kra wo mo a soldier for more now obeko ho no edu sometimes omo ye some I say promotion be on person civilians ne ba ho be hwe se ne omo more no omo more la omo di omo dwa o nti ohun soldier ni se odi nkwase asem bobo obi omo ye de omo na ye de omo ko gina bomb na no no missiles mo ni ade no omo na omo ko face enye ye de ni German na omo ni ye pregasi
monko wo bia
akole ba no be ba no na Oko peacekeeping o na baba eba kitano o de ba ne yire na eba mebu aka kire na almost afraid flat screen TV ni kran ye TV papa bia o ene LED ni ade abe ono kita plasma na ebo ne bo na de sen na wagu wa uniform mu oko kan you know who I am bro for tan Ghana police ni o ka bro for obeka say yi ka 6 ni akola afi no ka bro for mebu aka kire me my friend do you know you have my friend we bro for right wo fa yawo enso ya fa no ono ti o kire wo mra na me ni ekumi kwa say omo mu kita mra no edu bebi na omo mra na pa yi oho yen civilian no na mra na pa ye che mra no o pa che nti police ni tumi ba no aga se nanu munya abotre munya bibia boko instead so be ma mra na ye adwuma se mra ni sise ni sei wo fa me se ha wo kontokwa ubeko jail ni ya deporto anase ubedem ni ya final inti haye nko inti exchange of words there o kan na maka bi a kire ba sa obeto wonsa ubedem embratia inti obi asuro aha police gina wa umbisa no question o say for driving license no particulars man o the man a o hwe wi a no the amount no aka kire se ko na wo ko on kan se ko a wo mpre umbisa no question because o ye na djuma ono oje a wa hwe o the amount nye se dum baby boot o fire extinguisher we o new nisa ono oji we ya ono be ye na djuma ugina ho din anautica no mu din a question obisa question na wo kasa ombisa wasema wunyi no ba wo fa ye kro mu we hwe ebi na omukọ ye police for na soldier for na de omakọ no wo fa ya boko no ma se so omakọ ze sia bibi su si wo Ashanti region bibi su si wo Accra Greater Accra bibi si wo Volta region a soldier for dodo sen na ye wo enti boko for ye dodo sen ko a nche se ye de ho no ma mi dwen ho a menti ase o na obi eyewitness mo se ya bo no nti wo fa odi ama me fama no nsi na aja ahwe yie ne mo be ye omo no me se e be ka me nko a ye nja omo no mo nko ntokwa no edi ma no nsi
me da se mame nko Africa for Ghana and Africa for Ghana flow from your bushan 40
Okay. Damaseni akwenya. The omni say society bia ewo or how na society bia wo kwan a offer so regulate ne ho. Enti how ne de Ghana yenzo ye wo ye chefa. Enti ase ye pe kwan bi so ne regulate. Na kwan a ebefa so regulate ni se bibi boni koso a ye action na ana stimulus na esese etimi arouse an opposite reaction bi a ebe control sa de mana ekoso na enye no se entimia an generate the required reaction to control it na a degenerate na ma society na say into we Nigeria say enima bi say ya kokoso bebre ohonom na omo ntimi an regulate enti say no ate afaso yen Ghana say ya nhwe ya asemu metaka ya nhwe ya Ghana is very easy to become like Nigeria. And yes, Obaba Bayese Nigeria or Boko Haram and all those things. But Obaba Bayese Nigeria, in terms of a lot of metrics, corruption, crime rate, military and police brutality, and so many other things are cause enye ajinsemu. My kind of comment will be comment or say na say eyewitness ye bone dia any sisi ye be ye witness no sadie we dia sadie we no na manage nsemu no next time say we eyewitness na hu se soldier ba gina ho na kasa
na me nyina on kasa na ye ta me buso yi me bo afiro o se me nyina na me kasa
okay fine now this time around u gina ho kasa no ebia obepe say on say like a form of say ebia one say military name but one who dia fine but who so oba obetimi aye bibi obetimi aka kire ne nsentwe for no interview ni say omo military no ntwom ho ana obe onya just because anya sa on see ya ne mankrofo ye kan ye kasa bo ase ye na ye kosoro be kakra no na agency
yeah
good enti NDC abanya waba besisui oba omoba no mobo nanado achi pa ye nyina nanado ya bo na achi bi atwam na president Mahama ba ye medimani ahwe ni din na ne makuyi edru ba bi no na afi mehu se niema asase aginsemu se mehu se term campaign no abafom se mentandi se nkrofo kan biu na isi enti senka me yo no a anka me wuza mo se Nanse ye ni ye boje me so se tete mkora minya ene nkie men kokora mu be piama mamako. Ba se nanse enkrofo eniema sati ikoso oman ni mu a enkrofo nye happy. Wan kasa me ye ni omudi nkomo da bia o NDC fo no ye ni bebredi nkomo a omunya pa ka de omde me mahama no ankanya no obi ni. Enti president mahama no enti na so ode to form de because anema we nyina esese omampani oba se wo mekasa kra ese Ministry of Interior omoba be issue statement ade we esi ye eni ye enye ye condemn sa igbo issue wi no aba na obeka bibi na wa kire se wo ye pani ohun na mahama na te wo atwi nani ohun ena omo pese ena enka boy Mohammed anyesa NDC fo bubefu dabi enye NDC fo abufu ne ene ye ka ye Ghana sem ne ye ka ndi ye ka Ghana sem na se NDC fo bubefu a eno ombufu anomakoto ensonyu no manom na omuto mo yemu a ne ato oman ne so because oman no yentimi mo oman no degenerate. I want to use this word enjinsemu yempesi ye man no Ghana yepesi ye koyenim in all the metrics. Peace, security, whatever. Na se ye sorry ye si ye papa. Ye papa chen ebia ye nuanom alatafo do mu yesi, omu yesi. Ba du ba bia otena sia na o se dia odum se enima alatafo ye na ye si omu nye no ye bo machi no. Ya shasi ya ye bebre ye sa wanhwe yi a ade a wanhwe ye emma ye ntimi nye se omo ne se ye population no ntimi nye se omo e bitima ye se omo kora agise some 100 years to come entiga na ye nhwe yi ne ye nkasa we shouldn't chicken out asemba yenka whether say etia MPP etia NDC there be yenka me platform say me de kan MPP asem me de kan NDC asem enti ubon sa obi ho a obi would kan MPP asem we ba be di watem wo kan NDC so we ba be di watem ne nyina na ye koyanim sa na me wie no I think say if we say me monitor bloggers or fire obi a me so me de ya sa I think so fire one of the most honest bloggers many fair there me follow politics and social media no mehu e wo ye man na ye team no I think that a commendable yes out as or twice yes because on mine no be adru no ye nya nipa omo be kan no kra kire enkrofobia ye man no ebekwa akoye aman bi a sese omo ba ye mamu a ye dwane se ye mpese omo betran mamu no ye mpese e bedru ho me da ase
Mr. Medas. Mamenko Figaro to menka.
Over what fashion you? Me say, and I know Asante Achemi Anti Asempa. Ufwe ya she uncle like me say of Francis Soja. Only any da so Asante Achem. Me say odi ebe kofa. Me say onyame admo chena beko. Na wakwa kujam. Ya busu yan so. Ofa in fact ya na ohwe a sefem. Say ohwe abrante no eyewitness no. If you no, the guy knelt down. So at the no crash say was surrender. So bibi kura na what the infant say why boni kura na surrender. Now rules of engagement say you soldiers e dey adwuma na say be security services in the adwuma no. What I say? E dey pa na kire because the guy was harmless. On kura bibi onye chechenyazi ono woto ana so ono woto yi. Ofa we kire how ayama amanyofo abawura ye security system institutions. So yes hesa oman no ese ye twi ko chesi oman no baby oman ne kono fa baby oman ne kono o se ji se mu amwa ni de muta hu baby a wa ka kono of enye o enye the politician say bi o onim on call military training uncle an uncle ayi entity bia mo no timi ma obi a ono a trained soldier a commissioned officer otimi ma no order say kona ko yesi na twebjan say onipa kro so eye service na bi a benben or pe ayi promotion na or pe bibi nti no na akwakoye cause politician no when they betimi ne shebre asa question the destiny na ne shebre no e she politician nsa cause ope baby akosha politician be boa. You see that sort of godfatherism no so they say ofa we ye di piaka na say be bible so ye ni yi anka wani mu ntia na ade na wo mo ye no wonim say ye ne papa mu so obi ma account of that na say yes wonzuro wonzuro obi man na say obi cover na say obi obi video na say yes wonim say ade na mo ye ne say bi o ne papa mu na say pampa no ne kwan papa so na mo ye dia say ne mu nsuro na jubumbo bi anim say say mo ko bo obi na say mo ye na obi a say bi o onkura etuo onkura obi ano matumi ato ebo na the belt esan ko asan nipa be se miensa rules of engagement proportionality tena proportionality no e dey na proportionality na chiro se nipa ni kura bibia na ade a okura na se okura bibia e proportional na se ene ne ba we dey onkura bibia ade bia enu obi kura no na mo bu ni sei ma tese so mo de ne ko se national security I say ade afa ti manu ebesia na ro ma da se
That's it. Thank you so much for coming. Mamenko Laske Otemenka.
Ofa ya mete wonka ho.
Laske apom to say.
Na nyame adom ofa.
That's right. Flow for me Laske.
Ofa me da se nyame nhira wo ne adwuma pa wo yema oman Ghana. Bichia bedwafo nyina. Na ofa ya wo. Nkomo we na yedi na ye kire ya adwen no. Se nto da unfili pains no. Ofa ya wo. Me hu video no anopa be 9 nim na me hu video ne say ne nam ntintan ne so me hwe video no be 3 minutes na ofa ya video ne ka me ya obi pa obi nso the same thing o use ni sika wanya edi bully me ma me chese me nkontom aka me yam ama o de say maduma say ma enya mani na edi wo street ne so anko say ma brabo ma me ko say me ho akomfo me chese me tam kese pa na ofa ya mo boss we wie yo inti komo na ye di no so obi mfa tumi owo ni sika ana influence bi owo embule wida won tin komo we yase na mi de bia meka he over yaw ne a wode ye fam wo man we mu no won se nye mumumu bi na mo ada ne ye nyame monom Abraham nom na mo ada ne ye nyame na tambia no adwin bi ba ye trim se ye be fa camera ne aka bibia na mo video because of ye follow mu nti na ye share mu video ye share wo YouTube ye be share wo Facebook ye share wo Facebook ye be share wo TikTok mudi mu video tata ye atambia ye mu video na emu nsem no nti na ye say nyansa no dos too much nti na ye say ye cool down ofa kabana ye nyina ye gu nsamam kabana ye mu bebre wu because eniama na ekoso wo man ni mu ni ye betimi aya ne say ye betwefo na ye be diatem because as a penny bi ani o man we mu o man Ghana na ye timu no as a penny bi anim as a wo no uyo
I think the Laske network not to form. John be your mic na mame na Laske the network ni your best join. John Otemenka. John Otemenka be your mic na mame Alexander. Alexander Otemenka.
Hello.
Yes sir.
Hello. Yeah, offer mamu nyina mo ajo.
Yes sir, Ejo so.
That's akonya odiama me na mefa kwan na machia me mpeso aso achumafo nyina ewa Ashanti region. And then first day I made about platform so. Me a small researcher or yeah, I think say you are in the right path until I will encourage you to continue. Case here by the say and they incidents and And I was having a street. I said, na omo report no na meti TV ho na meti SNSE ko. I think say first of all no yenhwe kakra oman no as a citizen no was say yes sorry amamuo no enya mpanyimfo no nko a yenyina yeka ho bi. And I think say one of the rule na citizenry play no na no ye no say wo hu bibi na all kana adwena fa ho na say we call it we call it a primary source of information ono na wo de wo hu no person work but citizens so ya na yahwe ya hu so yi ehunu say nkofo bi asabi ye di wo madua mu no sa anya MPP a ye NDC military no emochimienu anya MPP a ye NDC woko health sector doctors no anya MPP a NDC me pagin bi ne kan o si even kontomo a etwako enum kura no adane MPP ne NDC wa kontomo a wo twako so ho enti no when a country develop to a certain extent like that no we find it difficult to deal with it enti no yenhwe how I BC akono na I think say emabunu no na wo say sorry waka na ye kan ho bom na yɛhyɛ aseɛ na I think say almost enhu bibi but yeah na me pese me twa manfo adwene ba bibi say when certain things happen straight like this yeah yen susu go straight away to the first gentleman of the land, that is the president. No, we need to tackle the technocrat, especially the military officers are on war headquarters. I quite remember say Joy FM interview, and I was there. The na me preview to interview or say ono kronim de si wo ho nti wontimi nka ho asem according to interview military mpanyimfo omo headquarters no na all patches si ankasa no omo tension ni nyina focus to boko ho na am say omo tension no adro to that na mom wa nim Ghana asem say we are civilian do wo ya de na yenhwe ne kwan so na obey because yakun so just for no umukun ba beka yakun nti yenhwe no mai I think say bedroom rebi na nkasa no omo come out with omo conscience at said the mpanyimfo yi say bi ebi mu realize mistakes bi omo aye na ebi mu pese so omo correct no so ho boko de na me pese me hwe na me emphasize ade ne kakra mahunu say one where the media send me tackle me issue yes say oh yeah ade na ya papa me bo abaso president for the fact that and say by 7 months so far normal kakra why no turbo ho a de gu akwan mu but in the issue of conflict we no senior John Dramani Mahama all bo na pro no or they year campaign no it wasn't the good way to go or campaign to the extent say the then incumbent no man tage baomia krasa baomia ene shechiri na omo yes antokwa semi but up to now won't mean putu anything though curfew eda omo so dey but concrete solutions be entimi my so we know ye ade a me pese me ma omo etiase ne say we shouldn't use we ni kwan se ye de amanyosem aya ahemfofo no omo anya no omo kone ade but eno kura no say obehwe akire no na akoyensem bebre most of the guns are omo use ewo sa boko conflict we it is alleged de yatene say about 80 to 90% guns no kura no free. It has to be used by the government military officers. So civilians no omunya sa etuo no ne ayi no ewo henfa. That is the question we need to ask for the day. And yes, and dwelling a mind on this, we have also been hinted and it is also alleged that the national security, there is a certain trench of money every, I think 2 or 3 years biano the European Union so no ye donor countries no more support in terms of security no see em fan hwe ye border so ne ade ni nyina no wo mamu mu sika ye fan settle conflict issues on illegal migrations name customs ne ade no but ye mu see ho say do they use that money to prevent all these things? Oh, ana say sentokwa no na ye omo fe no omo de atwa no de konom de akogi sika de aye de ombe ya na. Eno na ye wo say yen dwell your mind on that. Of I mean him said you make if you have
yeah, I
yeah.
understand your point. And
Yeah.
there was information, you know, it's true. At the
Yeah,
right time, anyone so the neighbor could be doing command and they go deep how that support, you know, a band so fan serve its purpose. I know all that.
yeah, say trench, another trench of that money say ba. Oh, entino say no I say no wonder say Timemufo no majority no lose confidence the political leaders no ebimu. Oh, entino say the civilians no na yebeka chan say yenhwe yehu ye because ade we ye na yebo wasum to from na kikiri ye ya Ghana de first week news eba no ano yakun ahanti say abruchira ye we asabi efunu etimi kodi asem na odi bem no so Ghana de beka cho se efunu edi fonti yenhwe yehu ye na mom say ye pese ye tu no ma bi I think say unity na was ba emabununum no ne ye sha ase service but for the meantime no when you are explaining issues, current issues, see, Anna Utro blame the first gentleman of the land. That I don't see that one to be a first hand solution. A bit media solve we should go straight to the technocrat nankasa because your interview, mamena or no headquarters and as some more kind say. Some remote tension bokufo so which is not supposed to be so inti boko no ya send troops so munko prevent conflict na we civilian we ono so hwere ne nkwa na you need to also pay attention equally to all these things that makes you a great leader because you need to solve problems simultaneously when and as it comes so no sana I think say kakra we are in a democratic state solve problem no one after the other for the meantime no the mekan no madam
So, Mr. Alexander, thank you so much. My last caller here, Prince Man. Prince, I'll be your mic in a moment.
Yeah, offer me chiao.
I'll be some for you, so flow for me.
Offer. Yami enim ni mera ho. Na ase fam ne ekoso wo ye man mo no. Yami enim ne ha ne. Me hwe video no to be honest. You be me ho say nti. Ehefa ne ye kro. Because meaning so mind the eyewitness yade a very important even sa asem sikra na police for etimi de tudwa say so be wo information be betumi aboa wo na utumi come out na wo this information number na aboa wo mo hwehwe mu etimi edimu but na afi de edurum pepenso afi de eyewitness no eba out no be kana say ne be si a ede na mo e ka kire yen Intimidate kitwa bi na me pesa meka de me pesa meka nyina na say yen youth no eduru bra esese ye sorry ya tra wa masa politician MPP ni NDC atete mu ya sorry ya kan ya ho amu nipa ba ko na yen gina na yen tu sa nipa mienu we ya say asa politician mienu.
Is it my network or his network? My network na say any dear Prince Man not to make a network na obi ma me feedback or comment section ho. Mo to make a me live and massage me live na free me say mami hu. Safe na wa join me Mr. This video will be live on YouTube as well. Enti uko YouTube at the Nation Sanko TV on YouTube. Na wa follow, wa subscribe, na wa turn on the notifications so that
yeah over.
Afraid that was so network network.
Fache me. I'm say baby I'm we adwuma nti I'm say bi am hyena. Nti de na make nyina ne say edru me so a say youth ni yetimi sorry because ya tena wa ma NDC ni MPs a political parties si achiche ye mu. Say yankan ye ho amom ne yan sore ne yan tu sa amkofo we mienu yase a we will never get justice for in the right person in Ghana. Intimesre youth no. Yen ye betumi asori agina ne ya sa ne ye koso nyina ya tumi stop no. Na se ye ntumi anya ho bibi dia ne na ye mblem obi a ye ne ye mblem ye ho. Ye me pese me kan nyina ye tiawa. Youth, we have to rise up. Na ye nya say ye politics MPP NDC no. Yen sorry na yen sorry waka na ye ntumi nye ye famu de mfamu a empeje o man Ghana nso. Me da se offer.
Menso me da say Prince man and I'm telling Kano. Me no ka say ya there is a statement from the presidency released by Philosopher Sukwachi. Samekanya or say government condemns the attempt arrest of Joy News reporter. Mama read the full report on mama. Oh, you see, Ghanaians don't know how powerful we are. Enti abribiano sa asamba. Now we are scared to talk, and I say we are scared to speak truth to power. Yeah, we don't see man condemn some kwasasama so the yeah. And would there be a report coming from the presidency? Let me read the report for you for you to hear. This is it. Report in here from Philosopher Sukwachi from the presidency. Me amiyonku raskutuka ena esha ma mesisia. The government condemns the attempt arrest of Joy News reporter and the assault on an eyewitness by a soldier at the demolition site. So I'm reading. Government condemns the attempted arrest of a Joy News reporter and the assault on an eyewitness by a soldier at the demolition site. My interest is in the assault on the eyewitness, innocent civilian. You understand? That is my interest. It is let me continue reading. Such actions are utterly unacceptable to the John Mahama administration and have no place in our democratic society. I am directed by the President John Dramani Mahama to unequivocally reaffirm his unwavering commitment to the freedom and safety of journalists. A free and unfettered a free and unfettered press is a cornerstone for our democracy, essential for accountability, transparency, and informed public discourse. Government also reiterates our commitment to ensuring the safety and security of all Ghanaian citizens whose rights must always be protected. Government has accordingly directed the Minister of Defense and the National Security Coordinator to investigate the incident and ensure that the appropriate punishment is immediately imposed. Appropriate disciplinary and punitive measures must be applied without delay to ensure accountability and prevent future occurrences. Signed by Philosopher Sukwachi, spokesperson to the President, Minister of Government Communication. Kudos to the President. And it shouldn't be just a statement. They should make sure that Kwasiampeni Sojani is punished. Yes. They should make sure that Kwasiampeni Soja is punished. Wafo ne do makogu boko eko patanto kwa ko upe sutra ba ko sutra upe ni pa bo ma ko boko patanto kwa ko boko ko ma sumbi mra ho ne jai certain crime tete ha hwehura ni pa ni pa abu ni pa bully ni pa all because of order from above. This is what we are condemning. This is what we are condemning. They say in a tokoswa na society no nya tirimupo bi about the military. Na society ne fa ne wadwe enti wo chena bi military ni ba akupe bi kodi ba bi na bibi nkomo bi kasachicho bi anase menteme wase bi kopiepe bo se society na to omo gu military so na omo aboneku no ye nyina yemfo aso ni nyina fifiri sansem bi se ya innocent mo na mo kan ese Ghana ha if you see something say something enti a journalist aba demolition site obehu an eyewitness and now obisa no no ni di komo military man obaya what di kokunta di banku abo adwene na wu. You can say military man is all about the physical bulkiness and the physicality. We are in the age of intelligence. It will military man wabano. Public relation kwaya ba fa so ne o man for na dikita ho na wabomode na abi ahwe bisa oh Mr. Mo journalist only eyewitness ahanya ba bia wo betima gina dis ankomo wi eti mo ntwem ho na o ma twe mo ho di wo de obaya watwe bet ibu nipa o condemn sa ade we ya ubenya party full soldiers amamba ba be defend ba be support because the party they were ban mu and the party politician they ma order na soldier for bu nipa eti men ka ho asem. And so that same thing, no, an opponent party, and condemn. This is how hypocritical and how stupid we are as citizens. Yabupa you go mining. So I didn't see that say idea enya. Any party in the war by Mutino, Yaman the coin won't defend it. I don't tolerate such nonsense under my post or under my comment section. No. The first, Mami Fansuha. This is the report from the presidency. They've taken the matter on and they've directed the national security or minister of defense to make sure said that policeman should be dealt with. Mom punishing no mani ko statement keke. Na asotrobo ne asisi no society nem do sorodo. Ko Burkina Faso ko he mo afo soldier for ne de omu pevu krom. Ko Burkina Faso ye de soldier for pevu krom, ye de soldier for dofuo, ye de soldier for build construction, ye de bi yi kwan. Ko other countries ko he ye de soldier for Ghana fi adokro monten a penifo who nyansan for prisoners any mountain proper chromo ebetimi na soldier for yes adwuma no e ka soldier military de kai muko military nyese bia e ko train se bia boso tro tutu nko e ko train bi mo be engineers e ko train bi mo be a great expert ahodo in terms of infrastructure building civil engineering enti aban no pe nipa bi de o ma building infrastructure be edifice be buildings be enye ni na say de come China for military na nkasa beti na ya je contact na ya no asika na ko aka o manim mo dia ne say ya mo boso tro papa edi paso tro e wo kro nim ndidi fufuo enya masem mo bo ni paso tro mo ko boko media no for the nation and me can say the tire from day one up to date me say me so nipa bia wasati so bet me bu nipa sana mete mame fan so ha abushafo amene modi dwuma yi madam nyina ase mo amoba so be contribute ye mo amoba kire mo adwene mo amo share program we mo amo like ye mesrew e wo YouTube me de bato YouTube sisi a one be from the starter one who dey see ya me go back but me de bato YouTube uko YouTube the Nations Anchor TV me TikTok my account you share me profile so abon the YouTube link or fansabo YouTube link so do go YouTube direct go subscribe to the Nations Anchor TV ho me de me videos nyina to se de be ya obenya dwumadi ani bi ma me fa wura JSIK na if as wo Ghana na open mobile phone na use open slightly use UK mobile phones ni bia use papa se bio enkanso na mfumso bia ni ho a me pa cho wura JSIK okay wura JSIK na copy slightly use UK iPhones ni bi odi bebre aba brand new such aba open brand new open slightly use that o do me kwabenya abom junction do me kwabenya abom junction abonsan na ni Shell filling station ni bi hwe ni mu no ho na JSIK wo ko honom na copy slightly use UK phone ni bi omusan so deliver o de oduro honom a wo se the national can direct me ha JSIK ho no mo be ma phone papa doctor ma hu se wa join me doctor we dey media so ha I think say brepam no me no betena se na ya ba wura bokun se me ni mu yie abusan for ma me fa mo so ha medam nyina ase odoma kuma kai nyina ho. See you in my next video. Pierre. Mami fa wura JSIK I wo do me kwabenya abom junction kwabenya abom junction opposite the Shell filling station. Mami fa wura JSIK. In fact, anything iPhone so upe bi na ato upe brand new upe UK used slightly UK used bura JSIK or kwabenya abom junction abronsan na ne Shell filling station di ihwani mu no abronsan no so ho JSIK ho no bura ho na woni mu amamasem uto slightly used UK iPhone na all types na omobema all the accessories and ka uto no inbox a ubenya talking of charger screen protector omobema all these accessories they said they wakoto no inbox pepepe which is unusual which is not done so anywhere ukoto slightly used UK phone
Ota phone no pe na ubenya. But okoto no Jace Eye Care, they will give you quality charger, original charger, they will give you screen protector, they will give you cover. Iti mesre. Upe bi na tu, screen protector, anything iPhone, anything iPad, anything enter Jace Eye Care. I work kwa bini. Omo number na that screen is on 026 73 70010 026 73 70010. Bura Jace Ike I work kwa bini ma boom junction. Omo sumbo sumpa. Junction ako. Piao.